she started coughing and we had to take her to the vet to see what was wrong with her. The vet told us that her heart had been enlarged, which was causing a breathing problem for her, so he gave us some medicine. Since my profession that I want to have in the future is a vet, I asked the vet what the medicine was and what it consisted, and it was called an ACE inhibitor, which actually has venom in it from a snake, and he said it was from a Brazilian pit viper. So snake venom is actually in research today to help cancer therapy and also other diseases. This is the drug enalapril, and if any of you have dogs with heart problems, you probably see the same name on your medicine. In 300 BC, in Epidaurus, Greece, there was actually snake cults. So back then it is known that they used to actually drink snake venom, but the only way that they would actually die from it if it's entered the bloodstream, and the only way that happened is if it was actually cuts in their stomach. So even back then they had some kind of knowledge that snake venom was supposed to heal them, or they thought that also that it would bring back the dead. The first known research of snake venom was in 1882 by J.W. Hayward, and he was the one who proposed the idea that rattlesnake venom could be used in research. Around 700,000 strokes occur in the U.S. every year, and it is the third leading cause of death in the U.S., according to strokecenter.org. The Brazilian pit viper was the first known snake to actually use venom in a drug in 1970, and the drug was used to lower high blood pressure. The Malayan pit viper has a certain protein called ancrod, and it will actually help dissolve blood clots in the bloodstream, and the first drug that was used with that protein was called Vipronex. The next snake is the Southeast Asian pit viper, and is actually known as one of the most dangerous snakes in Southeast Asia. And their venom was used in a betafied drug, which has also helped in blood clots, but it also helped the doctors research in it to use it during surgeries because of a lot of blood loss. So it would actually not let a lot of blood be lost during surgery, so it was also used, tested in animals and also humans. The Russell viper is used for Alzheimer's disease, and that is one of the 6th death in the U.S. And currently 5 million people have Alzheimer's disease today. Alzheimer's is a pinpoint disease for the research of the Russell viper. And what it does is it shreds the apopeptide that occurs in the brain, which it slowers the cognitive works of the brain with the people that have Alzheimer's disease. And according to Amit Diaz, she was a coordinator of the Medical and Scientific Advisory Panel. She says that Alzheimer's is a very important part of research, and the snake venom is actually a very important part, a role in the research for preventing Alzheimer's from happening. It won't bring back their memories, but it will prevent them from continuing to forgetting their current memories. The next snake is a copperhead, and this one is very significant for breast cancer research. There has, according to Cancer Defeater newsletter, the venom has a protein called contortrosine, which actually goes against cancer cells and also freezes the cancer. And this is also being researched for not only breast cancer, but other cancers as well. In conclusion, there are many ACE inhibitors, and these are not only used on animals, they're also used on humans. Very few of them, like enalapril, captopril, and monopril. There's still a lot of research going on to have the venom included in more medicines and in more stronger doses, because usually they're very in small amounts so that it won't be as deadly, but the medicines do have certain side effects. And research is still being done today, and advancements in this research could have a major breakthrough in cancer research.